YouTube, JT back, niggas. What up, man? I know I'm getting up to a late start today, but I had some shit to take care of, and I'm literally just not getting finished with it. Maybe 15 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. You feel me? So let's get on to it. And we got the fucking Wolverines today. God damn. Got the Wolverines today, and they ain't no bitches. Can't schedule no visits. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These 9 guys is the new guys. I could tell because they ain't got nothing else. They ain't got shit. Oh, he coming against Northwestern. Okay. And he a gym, so we need him. Well, it pretty much looks like we did all the scouting last night. Cause we only got 5 left and ain't shit else we could do. I done sold them. I done did everything I could do, bro. Let's see how many of these last 10 I come up with. See what's to this OG. I really don't like OG, but and this my first smoke all day, man. The first puff got a nigga feeling lightheaded. The first puff got a nigga feeling lightheaded, bro. So 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 George about to win him, right? Georgia must got an A in that. Oh, he probably gonna lock us out, bro. I think he came already. No, he coming from Northwestern. Shit. The first team that got him in, bro, is the team that's gonna win, bro. I think we got all our shit on him. Ain't nothing we can do, bro. Nothing we can do with that. So we probably can win him. Don't he got his what's the name? What's in the house? Oh, okay. He got sent in the house. We ain't learned enough about him yet. Shit, we might be getting locked out on a couple of these guys' shits. But I guess we'll find out. Golden got one more week. How many weeks my defensive tackle got? 3, 3, 3-1. So what we at in the? So this game will be won. So he'll be back for the playoffs. No, he'll be back for Northwestern. Oh, and we gotta go to Ann Arbor. This shit finna be crazy.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines.
Not a snake pit,
As
bro.
we'll see, the defending national champions, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. Coming football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Brown and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
How the fuck Michigan that fucking raw?
The Wolverines will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Illinois' offense takes the field for the first time today. We've got a battle that you two are going to love, and so is everybody else for that matter. High-octane offense, stonewall defense. As they say, something's got to give, Jesse.
Yeah, this is a classic example here of the unstoppable force versus the immovable object, right? Something has got to give, and you really got to dive into the X's and O's in a game like this because every single individual matchup on the field matters when these two teams play each other.
Yeah, and these are just fun, right? Like great versus great. Like who's going to win and what style's going to prevail. Both these teams have been able to impose their will week after week on their opponents. Now, high-powered matchup. Who's going to get the win?
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. From the shotgun, the inside kick. Tackle is made at the 28.
Where in the fuck was he trying to go? Oh, he was trying to, but that ain't no hole though. Shit, you had a better chance of going that way, period. So now, if I could have went that way at first, I probably could have made that.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Terrible blocking
Out of the
scheme.
gun, the
Oh.
running back has it. And he knocked him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Oh.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. Third and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle.
It's
And
shaking
the
like
receiver
a
got
motherfucker.
absolutely nowhere after the catch.
So the Michigan Wolverines
Bryce
offense headed
Underwood.
onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback.
No, we're going to keep
Who's
using that.
hoping he can build on things, Jay.
Well, I know having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the
You
end
don't got no
zone.
run
And you
fit?
know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Oh, I ain't
Yeah,
even
and talking to
trolling
defensive
him.
coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And the Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Oh, look
That is
at
a
Deer.
big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Good shit,
And that play
Dearman.
shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are
Two guys.
good.
Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they got it at the 42.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was
He
going
went
with it.
outside.
And the
He went
big-time
outside.
playmaker outside picks up the first.
They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. He leaves it with his back. Fighting off the defender. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground churn out first downs.
Yeah, it's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard to practice all week. When you're at Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical. That's who they are. They won't compromise. And if you get to stick around, here recently, a lot of success, too.
Why is he in? Cox ain't got nothing. Awareness is high though. He's the best defender. But all them sophomores though. He got blow up, he got knockout. He not the best player though. They got abilities, he don't. Oh, see, they hybrids though. What strong safety got? He got ball, hawk, robber, layout, house call. He going to the pros, bro. He's much faster. And he's slower. He got a gold blow up or a bronze knockout. Which one would you like? Come on, Cox. Give one of these boys a chance, man.
No room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
From the gun, they'll get it on the
Good
inside.
shit, Giles.
There was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play.
I knew he was going to throw it.
Fired,
I missed him.
And attack the running back.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot.
Oh, he missed.
And it's no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
Well, the upright playing the 12th man on defense, knocking that ball down. That looked like it had a chance to be good.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Use the play fake, down to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Fires to the tight end. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Makes a man miss. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense got to find something new to use this offense.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
For that shit.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Floats it out in space. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got it and still on his feet. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Illini. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin
Illinois.
in the studio.
Come on, I need all this practice, bro, because next year, y'all, we're going to Heisman. We're going to the Heisman Zone.
But this young man under center today has shown some
moxie. We're going to the Heisman Zone.
We could see a legend born in San Antonio. They're trailing by 10 to Temple.
Oh, shit.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Not much doing there. He gets it to 26, a gain of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground.
Good tackle. Oh, yeah, stay up. Stay
There
up.
was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball off.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen
Oh,
up that
Sacky
arm.
Lackey.
And the pressure
Quincy.
was too much. They get him at the 15.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating.
Definitely going to play on Sundays. I just hope he don't leave early.
Will line up to punt it away.
Leave after your junior year, bro.
Stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Get out the way.
And a good pickup to
Fouls.
move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on,
I'm going to
let's
be
take a
careful
look
on
at our
them
stats
visits,
so
man,
far.
especially on highs, man. You got to be careful with them visits, man.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Fires left.
Oh, hey, that boy, dog, boy.
Cashing it in on that drive. That was a
Man, I wish I had him for
drive
one
that
more year,
ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Yeah, it's quiet. This crowd
extra
real
point will
motherfucking
tack
quiet
another one
now.
onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Bringing it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
Oh, excuse me, baby.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
Trying the left side.
Oh, good cut.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line.
That's my run.
They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Oh, he stayed up. I tried to kill him. Bierman would have cleared him. That's what I think. I think Bierman would have cleared him.
And the Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
Oh, Lord.
Behind the line, it's
What's that?
He's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play.
Get up on
2nd
him,
down,
bro.
you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Why you so far
Looking
back
to throw, it's
there?
Underwood.
Good shit.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Priestcorn. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical. Because if he bothers it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
On the ground, it's
nope.
Marshall.
Good shit, y'all.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Makes the catch. It's Johnson. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. The Wolverines will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch at his own 8-yard line.
Why would I
might
make
have kept
the
him
fair
from being
catch?
backed up even
Somebody
further.
help me.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Power football with the run. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks,
see, now it's not letting me do it.
I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Wants to adjust the pattern. To throw, it's St. Clair. Here's the pressure. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
It's complete to the right.
Oh.
And he's still running after the move. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Wants to go up top on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Gonna look downfield again. Rushes on him.
Oh, you got me.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too, to try to get him going now.
The running back made the catch, but but that was only part of the equation. He was out of bounds. It's incomplete. Third down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Here comes the heat. Just
I forgot what button he
they
was.
knock him down at the 31. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Wow, it's making my field goal kicker. God damn. Oh my God.
No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Finds his tight end. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
With the catch, it's Johnson. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They'll immediately call timeout. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Trying to escape and get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Oh, good hit. Oh, he held on to that bitch.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the
Y'all better
clock.
take y'all field goal.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. They'll run the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. And this one is perfect. Now the lead is down to 11. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time.
What?
Delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Here's the heat. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. Illinois has it teed up, ready to start the second half.
We got to quiet that crowd again.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out.
Okay, this is the second half now. Let's see. Dude been starting all the games. He the clear-cut starter over there.
25-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big
Wide
fellas
open.
up front.
Oh, he gone.
He's loose on the right. There he goes.
That was me blitzing.
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Michigan. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
They let him catch that.
And now a field goal would tie it. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. He wants to change this route. Try to get it to the edge. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Okay.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice game. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Got out of trouble.
Come on, bro.
Just a hair too
They
much
see
on
I
this big
they
arm
see
sophomore
I made it through the what's the name.
Boys in the big house for this huge third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. He'll throw it. He's got his man. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's fourth down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it.
Come on, y'all. We can't
So
keep
here
playing
comes
with
the
them, bro.
Michigan offense. They close the gap on their last drive. Now an
They trying to come
opportunity to
through.
take the lead if they can score here. Looking downfield on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Right, and he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Spits it out to the back.
Oh.
Sure hands. It's Marshall. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here
Yeah,
gives the
fucking
Michigan
team,
faithful
bro.
reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Oh, trucked him.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Fires to the right.
Dropped it.
And wings it incomplete.
Because he damn sure had
That's
that
one
same.
the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Caught behind the line. It's Stewart. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
And the Wolverines are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Sets up the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Absolutely perfect. And we are dead even after the field goal here in the 3rd. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. To the air on 1st down. Setting up the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Come on, bro. Block him.
Knock him down for a loss of a couple. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Might be changing the route. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair.
Damn.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
This defense so far, they've understood the mission. The mission is to get this fast, speedy quarterback on the ground. And they've got to him early, they've got to him often, and most importantly, they continue to get him on the ground and create these negative plays for this offense that creates a big hole for them.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had.
Yeah, oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here in the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got to feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
That's reeled in. It's Marsh. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Yeah. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Come on, bro.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the
No
27.
way.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on your quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
The receiver's breaking tackles.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go to the ground. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Dropping back, it's Underwood. He's moving out.
Oh, they won't let me get there.
He scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On third down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the first down.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Ooh.
Short gain on the play before he slides.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass.
Get him.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Right down the boulevard. Darnell on top.
Big time kick right there, man. Fourth quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through to take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or 2 more, and you can get the dub in this football game.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Illinois offense returns to the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. He breaks a tackle.
That took too much
Stopped in the
time.
backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. Pressure coming.
Block him.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism, and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Quick strike complete. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass.
Oh, he there.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
picked
it's
off
over.
at the worst possible time.
it's over.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the
Fuck.
great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is what can happen at times. You get the snowball effect. Everything going their way in the first half. Big lead going into halftime. But it's mistake after mistake on both sides of the ball. And that interception, David, compounds the problem.
And this defense has completely changed at the half. How about it, man? They've come out aggressive now, forcing a turnover. All the momentum on their side, and the offense gets the ball back.
Looking to fire. He wants it all.
Oh.
Touchdown, Wolverines. Fit it in the window for the score.
Yeah, this
I like
over.
the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a two-possession lead.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23.
My quarterback is rattled, bro.
From the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense
Quarterback
as they
is
were
rattled,
right
bro.
there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man, it's St. Clair. Get it out on the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him. And he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Well, it's a nice job handing off to him and getting the first down, but with the scoreboard looking how it does, you've got to throw the ball. You've got to go hurry up. You've got to get plays run quickly.
Going deep.
Oh.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing cover.
Oh! Come on, bro.
Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Caught in the backfield. It's Marsh. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. The Wolverines will call on their punt team.
We had this
Wants to
game
return
wrong,
it.
bro.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Decent
We
field
definitely
position to
had it
start this
wrong.
drive from their own 33. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man on the left. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Off-play action on first down. Oh, he wants it all.
What?
And here's the 3rd interception.
Come on, bro.
Oh, he got loose.
That's some
He'll be stopped
bullshit.
right at the 42 after
I stopped, slowed down, turned around, and he still threw it. They still let it go to the other man behind him, bro. Look, I'm in front of him and everything. Yeah,
The
this one
defense
though.
comes up with a turnover. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you
Hey, man,
find
this was a
can you
division
deliver the
game,
knockout?
bro.
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
Even with this lead, they'll throw again. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.
Some bullshit.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The
Some
home field
bullshit.
advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play sport.
Bullshit. Total and utter bullshit. Oh, so the battery is charged. Just ain't no more shit in there. That's crazy, bro. I kind of figured he was gonna lock me out. Can't believe they lose like that. They bitch ass. Just had a terrible game, man. We're never on that list. Turpin dropped to number 2. McCray number 7. We ain't got nothing up here. Nazir and he falling. Yeah, 2,400 yards. Damn. I only got 2,400. Nowhere near 1,000 yards. Turpin. We're not getting many takeaways. We're not getting many takeaways at all. Oh, there's before, man. Soon as you put that sway on now, that's their ass lead. And that's it. That's the only guy that was ready to get hard. So now it's locked. My pipeline is Florida. I don't need no mic. Alright, I guess that's it. We're gonna beat the shit out of Wisconsin, man. Hold on. Okay, we can still play for the conference. We can still play for the conference. Shit, they jump back up there. No, we ain't losing nobody else. Turn these injuries off while we sin. Come on, we're gonna play Northwestern. We got the center. Damn, he locked us out too? This dude talking about this, and I won the fucking national championship last year, bro. How much brand exposure you need? We won the fucking what's the name? We won the whole thing last year, bro. Still don't know enough about it. Come on, let's hard sell, huh? Definitely ain't pro potential. Could be proximity to home. No, we'll pick that. Add a salt buck. Nobody else ready, bro. Man, how many wheels we got on here? Wait, how many wheels did we sign? We ain't signed no wheel. 1, 2. Still got 2 edges on there. Right tackle. Okay, so running back coming. Wait, so who all coming? So the edge coming, the running back coming, that edge coming. Yeah, that's a big game right here. We got 2 5 stars. We injury free around this bitch. Northwestern I jumped up to 24 now. Hold on before I look at this. Oh, excuse me. Let me see if the CPU did a better job. Shit, 2 games. All right. Also, I was right. Yup, I was right. We guessed right. Oh, that's all, bro? Come on, this guy could be hard, so let's see. It can either be that one. Oh, you got two too. Oh, I can't do him yet. Alright, let's make our pitch. Shit. Conference. Okay, we'll do that one. Nobody cares about campus lifestyle, I don't think. No visits. I guess we'll take another quarterback. Oh, okay. Hmm. Cause somebody I drafted somebody. I drafted somebody that not drafted, but somebody that had throwing power. This guy. Okay, that's it for the scout. Come on, y'all. Oh, we finna beat the shit out of them.
There are no secrets in
Man, it's a
conference play.
fucking rain,
They
bro.
know you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked, as these two are in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a team sitting in the top 5 of the conference standings, taking on last year's national champions, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wall. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Wildcats offense will get the first crack at it here. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
All right, guys, let's talk about Northwestern. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it, because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team, and they want to get to that point.
Yeah, let's stay hungry. Let's not be satisfied with the fact that we just broke into the top 25. Let's get in the top 20,
Good defense.
top 15, top 10. Let's make the college football playoff. Don't want to get ahead of your skis here too early. It's a nice thing to be inside the top 25 now, but you want to continue to get better.
Kick is in the air.
Why is Golden back there?
Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 46.
Golden is not supposed to be back there, bro. Now that make me want to look at everything now. Let's go with knockout first. Yeah, I'll put you in Phelps back there.
Line. So Illinois' offense has its first opportunity of the day. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Flips it out in the flat. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's St. Clair.
Oh, Lord. I ain't even have to move nowhere.
Defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Oh, he dropped it.
His hands, they came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They went 3 and out on their first possession now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
Whoa.
And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+.
Northwestern ain't playing.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end.
Come on, man.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. The run from the shotgun. There he goes. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. And the Wildcats have this offense rolling. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Well, this offense giveth, and then it turned around and giveth it back.
And I think a bunch of people are going to go, why don't they just turn around and hand the ball? I'm not going to hand the ball off every single play. I understand nice big play the play before, but listen, you got to mix it up. You got to keep them guessing, but you obviously want to have a little more success than a sack.
Under fire. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Splits the uprights. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the
Shit,
game
they've
on the
been
board.
winning,
3-0.
shit.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Makes the catch, it's Golden. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every point. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Oh, out of space. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Illinois right back to the line. They send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He fires one deep down the right side. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
They'll run
Damn.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have...
Trying to rumble in. Touchdown, Illinois. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Leaves it with the back. And the defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Wants to go up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. That's the end of the period. It's Illinois with the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Can't find the man, and he'll be.
I'm glad he hit me. I probably would have threw a pick right there.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. Throws for the tight end.
Jump.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose.
Damn.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Illinois
runs the punt unit onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the returner will be knocked down.
Lay down, bitch.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake is going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That's caught. It's Gage. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and...
Oh, I can't find my headphones. No, I started late. Where's my headphones at? I know I have them. I have no clue. I started late. I got a late start.
You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Yeah, I got a late start. I didn't start till about 5.
Hunt is on its way.
I did not start until about 5.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36.
Cause I was waiting.
The Illinois offense returns to the field.
Smoke.
Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. They'll try to put a drive together starting
I don't
from
know
the
why
36.
my camera be doing that.
To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then
I don't know why I be
on the running
doing
back.
that.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
It always do that.
Looking downfield, it's St.
I
Clair.
ain't got you something to eat now.
Moving away from
Oh, go
pressure.
get it, son.
Rolling, throwing,
Good catch,
looking
boy.
right. Makes the grab deep. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Excuse
Big
me.
pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Now from the 36-yard line, it's
You
1st
did,
and
they
10.
did.
Looking to throw
Oh,
on
shit,
1st
get
down.
back.
Had to throw it before he wanted. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. officials offer the deal. And
Did
the
they
coach
just call me
accepts
for
that they
intentional
will
grounding,
take
you
the penalty.
bastards?
Here comes the offense on second down. Touch pass on the jet
No,
sweep.
it don't work.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to
does
lose
not
3
wait.
yards on the play.
He does not wait this year. It does not
And
wait.
whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very
Facts.
long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going for it all.
Oh, come on,
And
put
trying
your
to
hands
put points on the
up, bro.
board
You
on third down.
open.
Now they're staring at fourth down.
Oh, Lord.
I know as a quarterback, he's your best receiver. He's one of the best in the country, but it's going to be hard to get completions thrown his way on third down into double coverage. On that one, you got to let your eyes
Double
think of someone else, 'cause
coverage?
Someone else was probably open.
Hey, these people don't know what they talking about. My dude was wide open. All he had to do was catch the ball.
The Northwestern
He wasn't
offense
wide
returns
open,
to
but
the
he was
field.
opening up to the
Didn't
point
get
where
anything done.
I
3
got
and
him
out on their last
the
series.
ball
They'll try
in a
to
nice
find
spot.
rhythm here. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Using his
Oh,
legs to
shucky
escape.
ducky.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football, and now you're rewarded with third and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here, or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Under fire.
Oh, we got him.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Well, that's their third sack in the
For all
game.
this
We know
time, I ain't been
statistically
playing
coming
the
into
nice
this game,
defense,
this is one of the
right?
top
That's crazy.
25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point.
Oh, Lord.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot
the
right away
ball.
and try and capitalize on this field position.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Bringing the heat. Got it in the middle, it's Golden. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Quarterback may change this route. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Oh, good move, son.
It's a running room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind, and it forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Makes the grab over the middle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. He's got it. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be first and goal. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Illinois looking to pay things off on first and goal. To the air, it's St. Clair. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Illini! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And one of the areas they really focused on in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Ball State is currently ahead in this one, but let's remember, this program has just one bowl win all time, so nothing is a given in Muncie. They're up by 7 over the Red Hawks of Miami. The MACtion never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. To the air on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Could that be the play that finally wakes them up? Just not a lot of good going on offensively here in this first half. They've only got 3 points to show for their efforts. They haven't been throwing it a lot, but they took a shot there. They got a chunk play. Now they're in a position. They need to score a touchdown here before the half is over.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Get it to him.
Let's go, Turp.
Holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Grab behind the line. It's Gage. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On third down, going up top. Caught over the middle. It's McGee. Gets it inside the 40, going down to the 39, and they can't stop the clock. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's McGee. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half. Just a quick rhythm throw there and good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive change.
They ain't gonna be able to, they can't do that.
So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And for the second time, they'll go for the field goal. The first one was good, and they'll try from 42. First half in the books. Time for Kevin Connors and our update.
I'm gonna say they can't do that shit, that cheating ass
always
shit.
bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display. That first half.
Northwestern will kick it off as we start the third quarter. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
When you talk about
Who I
outstanding
was
pass
looking at, I
rushers,
wasn't
you're always
expecting
talking
him to
about
get over.
dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Sends it back in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Here's the pressure.
Oh, let's go.
Makes the grab left side. Here he goes. Touchdown, fighting Illini. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. They shut it down quickly, but he gets two out to the 18.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Rushes on him.
Got him.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I'm crazy. I think
This
he done
offense
caught up
keeps
with
giving
what's
up
his name now.
sacks. They're finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The Illinois offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. And how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
To the air, it's St. Clair.
Oh, shit. Come on, take
The
off.
sweet feet buy a little time. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
He's gonna send us away.
Illinois trying to move the chains on 3rd and inches. Quarterback running on the draw. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back.
He'll take a shot.
Oh,
And
too
they won't
far.
be able to connect downfield, looking for
And I
a
didn't even
big-time
lead
play.
him, bro.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one he did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's 1st and goal as Illinois comes to the line. He wants to throw it.
Oh, shit. I should have threw it.
Looking to buy time.
Oh, he got me.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a 1st down and came up a little short.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls in.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here comes the heat. Got it in the middle. It's golden. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is the best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw.
Come on, Fouts.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Trying to barrel. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. And the Wildcats buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down.
Oh, Lord, how we have nobody over there?
And 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D-linemen have already run past him. Field for a big game.
Not much to show for this defense has kept it bottled up all day.
It's a surprise to defense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they would run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. What they do to try to change it somehow,
shucks.
They need a ground game.
Northwestern will actually run it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Made a defender miss. Found a lot of running room. Goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. I'll bet they'd sign up to start every 1st and goal from the 7. Guys, sometimes they call this hidden yardage, and the punt return man set them up with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion.
Come on, bro.
Snap off in time.
Oh. What, the refs is mute right now?
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the 1st play of the drive. 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Now the play fake. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois! And the pummeling has started. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost the race.
The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Georgia Tech has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Bobby Dodd Stadium. They're up by 4 over Georgia. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
It was just behind the thing.
RPO complete to open the drive.
So right on time.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back.
Yeah, I was on that.
He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he
Jump.
needs here.
No!
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Northwestern will send out the punt team. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. The give on the inside.
Oh.
And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Trying play action. Scrambling away.
I tried to get up out of there. I couldn't.
Pressure is effective from the defense.
I tried to get up out of there
They knock him
too late,
down
though.
just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Quick completion on the out route. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
No blitz.
The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
On 4th down, going to the air. Going downfield.
Oh, he dropped it!
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
How you drop that, bro? You supposed to be elite, bro.
That decision will be questioned for a while. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Weeks like this are tricky, but you
Right.
have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
That's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give them
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Handoff to the single running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire.
Sheesh.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The play action fake.
Come on, turn around.
Moving out of the pocket. Slings it downfield.
Oh.
He's got an open man. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Making side adjustments here. He'll set up to throw. Here's a heat. He's got him. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Oh.
Makes a stop.
He was going to get in. He was going to get in one of us, bro.
phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive.
Yeah, it's over with.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are...
Got the 5-star right tackle. Got the 3-star quarterback. Really, bro? Big Ten championship, Ohio State. Come on, it's our chance to get some of the last scouting in. So who out there still available, man? Cause it seemed like I can't get no running backs. Jam. Ooh, went bust quick. I'm probably not gonna get that wheel. Probably not gonna get that edge. I did all I could do for recruiting right now. Let me see. Is there anybody else that just became like... Nope, I can't do it for him yet. I could do it for him. Oh, we got the edge. The wheel got up out of that though. I've done all I can do for scouting, but we'll be back, y'all. So then that way, we don't have to, you feel me, do the scallop. We can just jump into the gas.